What's up, guys? This is 91 Gamer Boy with another video for you. And nothing about gaming today in general, just something that has been on my mind and my heart that I want to share. Um, it's been a pretty rough day for me. Y'all know from your jobs and everything that things can get really rough. One of the things I try to do when it comes to work is I always try to be a positive person, and I always try to make the job better for everybody. I'm one of those guys where I really want to be an encourager. Um, I want to let people know that I care about them. But today was one of those days where I was getting smacked by different things, and I'm not going to go into any detail. But one thing I can't stand, I've gotten to the point. I don't know if you guys have gotten to that point yet, but there are times where you can become so antisocial that you just need time to be alone for a little bit. Um, I'm getting to that point right now. It's really hard for me to smile right now just because I'm dealing with some stuff. I'm not gonna really tell you guys what's going on. It's just things that I'm gonna have to deal with. I'll be fine. But today was just one of those days. I guess it's because it's a Monday, but there are just people that like to do nothing but cause stress and drama. And quite honestly, I get tired of it. I don't know if you guys do, but it's like, what purpose? I mean, what are you accomplishing by stressing others out? You know, if you're a manager, if you're somebody that's in charge, there's a lot more responsibility that's on you. But the reality is, your coworkers are not your robots. They're people. All right, they're people. They have feelings. But you always have these people that can become very prideful and they're very obnoxious. And they don't care if they fuss and yell at you and hurt your feelings. And in the meantime, all they're doing is causing a very toxic environment for everybody else. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. There are times I kind of don't like people. I just don't. I never listen. I never want to get to a point where I hate people because I don't know if you guys know or not. I do. I I am a Christian. I do love the Lord. I do try to love others. But there are just times where you just got to take a step back and say, you know what? I just need to get a break from people. And it just seems like it's getting to that point right now. There's just a lot going on. But I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a bummer today, but it's just being honest. Just some honest thoughts that I want to share with you guys. I also want to share too, whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. Um, you just have to take it one day at a time. I think there's just times when, when you really want to talk to people at work, it's probably best not to talk to them and just get your work done and go home. Get your money and go home. And I'm about to get to that point of that when it comes to work in general. Um, and when it comes to people that troll on either YouTube or social media, don't listen to them. Just don't. I mean, they're not worth it. Um, but I will say this: the best thing to do when it comes to people like that is to literally say nothing and just move on. I know there have been several people that have had some depression because I've seen some videos of YouTubers where they've been going through some things saying, man, I'm so tired of toxic people. And I'm like, you know what, brother? I'm with you. It stinks. It really does. There are just times you want to try to stay positive. You want to be able to move forward, but there's always somebody that is always hiding in the shadows somewhere, and they just want to cause nothing but stress and drama. Just because they're miserable and they want to make sure you're miserable too. They just enjoy. They're like, oh, you know what? It's too quiet. I think I'm going to cause this problem, and it's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, but when you come across those people, just remember to, you know, they're people too, and they probably going through a hard time as well. Just pray for them. But for me in general, though, I'm getting close to a point where I'm just gonna go to work and just do my job, and if I get fussed at for doing my job, well, that's their fault because I'm one of those guys that strives to work hard. I really do. I really try to go the extra mile. I try to do whatever I need to do to get stuff done. But the thing is, you can't please everybody. One of the things that we fall in the trap of is being a people pleaser. And honestly, I'm tired of that. The only person I really care about pleasing is my Lord and Savior. That's really what it comes down to. And I'm going to try to do my best with that. And it shouldn't be about pleasing people. That doesn't mean we don't care or love them, but at the same time, there just may be some people in your life and my life that you may have to cut out that may be hindering you from being the kind of person that the Lord wants you to be, or just in general. So, but yeah, I know this is not really about gaming, but it's just one of those honest things I wanted to kind of do today. Just something a little bit off topic, just something that gives my videos a little bit variety. Um, but I hope you guys have been doing okay. Like I said, today wasn't a good one today, but hopefully I can get through tomorrow. But like I said, guys, when you come across toxic people, just remember this: they're not worth it. Just move on, and the best thing you can do is just say nothing, because you might say something you're going to regret. So just do your job and go home, and then you can enjoy the rest of your day. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great evening. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get some more content out this week. But hit the notification bell if y'all want to be able to catch up with my videos. So, because I'm not going to necessarily tell you when it's going to come up. So, but you guys have a great evening, and I really hope y'all have a great week. So, but stay, like I said, don't worry about people. Just enjoy what you're doing, whether you're playing games or you're reading a book. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Do some things to get your mind off stuff. Maybe go take a walk. Do some gaming. One thing about gaming, though, I will say this, is you don't want to spend too much on gaming. Sometimes you might need a break from that too sometimes. Because if you don't, your brain's going to get overwhelmed with different things. So, anyway, you guys have a great evening, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. 91 Gamer Boy out. Peace.